my ass goes and grabs a drink from the refrigerator. I replace the drink with some from outside the refrigerator, but I leave the drink in the door. That's what we do here, ladies and gentlemen. We're wasting time. That's not really what we do. All right.
He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apology.
It does bum me out that I fucked up with
hasn't even turned up.
Mr. President.
Great start. Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English aristocrat, very influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer, so don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision. Let's see what Washington has to say.
Yeah, he's a
Sir,
fucking president.
if you don't mind, I should stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Oui, thank you for staying. Just like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I knew your mother well. Don't worry, Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the order in the United States.
Right.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
You're fine, I understand.
Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
And you, Emily.
No!
Think of my mother.
I only know her through the order. The one time we met, we only exchanged a few words in a corridor of Parliament.
I thought I was going to be
Was the
talking to
exchange
him about...
courteous or impassioned?
I'm not sure if I understand.
Was there any reason for her to be angry with you?
Under other circumstances, I would slap your face for even asking. But I'll put your lack of tact down to her disappearance. Know that your mother is a woman I would love to work with. Her reputation is entirely deserved. Mr. Washington will be able to tell you more.
Yes.
Mr. Washington. You seem to be very familiar with my mother. Where did you first meet her?
I met Sarah during the War of Independence on American soil. She was introduced to me by a mutual acquaintance, and I must say that her sound advice prevented me from making some terrible mistakes. She may not be a soldier,
Terrible.
but believe me, she deserves a statue as much as Lafayette does.
I didn't see that one coming. There's no doubt Mother has many secrets that are still hidden. Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about? My mother has always been fascinated by strange powers. Did she talk to you about anything like that?
Yes. Her facility for discerning truths from rumor served me well. Such as preventing massacres, like the one at Salem, from happening again. Or convincing people that horsemen cannot ride around without heads. What was it that she used to say now?
Keep an open and logical mind?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
a good... That's good.
I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed.
Hopefully
And
not.
I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
Do the others in the order?
Mother still is at the head of the Golden Order. I find it difficult to believe that she came to this island without notifying the other members.
As for myself, I did not know. I am here at the request of Sir Holm, a situation regarding the Crown of England to resolve, and to see what Lord Mortimer has to propose to us.
Mortimer.
As for me, Lord Mortimer asked me here to speak about the future of America. I did not know that your mother would even be among us.
God bless it.
In any case, no one has yet mentioned associating the order.
We haven't found many clues yet.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
Careful, they're coming back.
We got George
Well, I am
Washington.
impressed with all
He's
the
like-
splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr.
This guy.
Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent.
Man, you got way
You
too
seem to be
tan when you were a
intrigued
little
by that
younger, though.
statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
He probably like 35.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal, but I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
So,
I must
who's
say.
that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing's exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest.
Okay, so
You
we
have
click
perhaps
something on their
already come across her in
face.
the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted.
Oh, what?
The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
Oh, there's a skill requirement. Okay. See, I read it. I just processed it. So
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
you can fuck off. Fucking mass
Well,
fuck.
my friends,
Hey.
I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Don't let the bed bugs
I'll see you
bite,
in the
buddy.
morning.
You're not gonna tell me goodnight?
Good night. See you tomorrow. Oh, man. It's been quite a day. Right. Where is my room?
Right. Where is my room?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Okay. Move. What was that? Oh, saw the book and I was like, ooh.
Oh, that's me.
Cool to know.
Monsignor, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Oh, so he's my neighbor. So if you hear some fucking, don't come a necking.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
This guy loves honey, man. By the way, what exactly does honey do? Where exactly is it? Press 1 to use it. 2 effort points. Where are they kept? I don't see any. Oh, I gotta hold it all. Oh. forgot. Fuck, hold on. Is it about to restore it anyways? Because I'm gonna go to sleep. Son of a bitch. I bet it is. I bet it is. Well, that's one way to waste your stuff, you know. Just one way. There's more ways. I'll show you.
Signor, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Okay, so we're all here.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance.
Read it.
But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
Am I not timed on this one? You know, sleep. We can always open it later, I would hope. Leave the letter closed.
Can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Piaggi, so
Bad.
too bad. I'll wait until I hand it to Mother. Wow. Nice room.
Wow.
Sure doesn't do things halfway. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guest, Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. Saturn devouring a sun. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall.
Yeah, that's a
I wouldn't like to be
fucked
a
up
sun.
picture.
Judith beheading Holofernes. Ironic in a way, when you know that the artist represented herself as Judith beheading her mentor.
I see it now. Oh, well, I mean,
Saint
good for
Jerome the
her.
Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones, with an image of a saint hearing voices.
Oh, you don't want to know about that one, huh? Carmelite water. Gives you the focused state. Your next skill use will cost no efforts. Nice. Okay, anything over here? Another coin. Okay. I didn't find all the clues on the dock. I looked at a book. I could have joined Sir Home. Yeah, no, fuck that. I could have made an unexpected and yeah, I did miss one or two of those. Okay. 4 points. I already have some. What? Alright, so divert people's attention, changing subject or avoiding blah blah blah. Convince people with your force and your attitude. Adopt the appropriate behavior for every social situation. That sounds like a fucking psychopathic thing to do. Or sociopathic. Express your grasp of the geopolitical situation. Nation's interest in blah blah. Fuck that. Translating. Yeah, you definitely want some of that. Oh, really? What? I thought it said... Oh, 2 points left before level 2. Well, fuck. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, shit. I guess that's kind of good. Got those back. Okay, so I can get these to level 2. Is this what I am? Am I a diplomat? Alright, well, we're gonna... Hold on. There we go. Let's learn to divert people's attention. Oh shit, I've got one more. Alright. Equipping manuscripts. Here you can choose what to read during the adventure. Each manuscript you read confers skill points at the end of the quest. Okay, what was this thing? A play... Blah, 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 blah. Huh? Start quest. How is that a quest? Oh. A dream quest? Interesting.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient. Durichet can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams. I can take care of her, you know. Yes. Well,
John
in any
Quincy
case,
Adams?
I do thank you for bringing her to the island. From what I've understood, the search of Durichet's room hasn't turned up any results. Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Am I
Louis
psychic?
grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer. He will meet him tomorrow. Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone? A young French soldier. During our game of chess.
I could use that
Don't
info
worry,
about
Gregory. The game won't disappear.
losing the thing at the start of the game if I wanted to freak that guy out later.
I'll have one of my men escort you back. Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late. And we have much to discuss.
It's definitely
Last
not
room.
Napoleon. He ain't short enough.
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this. Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
I came as a foot.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Lime flower? Oh. I want to wipe that blood off your face. Did he just suck it all back in his nose? The fuck? I'm coming. Sorry. I thought it was the video. Hey, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to give me a second. Yeah, I hear you,
Excuse me.
Mr.
Am I
President. No, no.
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Yes.
Elizabeth Adams. Home introduced her to us.
Yes. Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so.
Oh, dude, we tight. We
Elizabeth is in this
dogs.
small salon.
I got
If you
you.
hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Yeah, but you also had a dream,
Count
so
on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend.
you know.
Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
If I made decisions on based on dreams I had.
According to Washington, Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
Join Adams in the small salon downstairs. It's this way downstairs.
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Oh, guess not. Oh yeah, I did come from this way, didn't I? That's right. Shut up, that's right. Shh. Ah. Who do you think you are?
My son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe that Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in this small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Guard. You should do something, my son.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
Nah.
Sure, with a little goodwill,
I got
everything
this.
will work out fine. Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Funny if you open the doors like
Who do you think you are?
multiple paths. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to.
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just
Fuck
let me
you,
go
man.
back to my room.
Hey, you, stay out of it. This is none of your business.
Oh no,
I'm gonna teach
it's
this
absolutely
little
my
slut
business.
how to behave.
No, she's a human being.
Huh?
You're not gonna do anything of the sort.
I don't think you know who I am.
Stop.
I
beg
don't
you.
care who you
I
are.
didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
Huh? You filthy whore!
I apologize. Have mercy. Please have mercy.
Ah!
I don't
I
like making that
apologize.
choice.
Nah, nah. Mercy, have mercy. Nah, nah, nah.
No,
Where's
fuck
that
me,
smart
man.
mouth
Alright,
now?
no, I want.
I'll teach you a little respect.
No, give me a second chance.
Huh?
Are you out of your mind? What about the consequences?
What are you talking about?
The consequences of beating up one of Lord Mortimer's friends in his own house.
You tell him about that and you'll have to answer to me.
Got you to stop, though, didn't it?
Well, given the mess, talking's not gonna help anything.
At least he stopped. For right now. Hopefully he's stopped for the night.
Well, did you get time to search the room?
Yes, I found out many things.
Good.
Did Elizabeth give you any trouble?
Elizabeth? No. Well, you could have mentioned she was with a raving maniac, huh?
What do you mean?
She was with a Frenchman. He was about to beat her when I arrived.
What the devil are you talking about?
I thought he was gonna kill the poor girl.
Did you intervene?
I did what was necessary to give you enough time to search her room.
Good work, my friend. I knew that I could count on you.
So tell me, did you find any information?
Oh, yes. What I
I was
found
gonna
is
say no.
likely to upset you.
What do you mean by that?
Elizabeth is indeed the daughter of John Adams.
Why pass her off as dead?
I found her medical file. It appears that for many years, your mother was her personal doctor. From what I read, she behaved more like a butcher than a doctor.
What are you talking about? I'm not a child. What's going on here?
John believed that his daughter was possessed. He appealed to your mother to save her, but the treatment she inflicted on the poor child... My God.
Look, stop beating around the bush. What exactly did she do to her?
Do you believe your mother capable of torturing a child?
My mother would never do something like that.
But she did. And with the blessing of the Order.
No, she wouldn't go that far. Prove it. Show me that file.
I left it in her room so as not to arouse suspicion.
My mother's not a monster.
I do not doubt that your mother meant well. But the techniques described in the file, it is pure torture.
Oh, I have to, like, tell him that I believe him?
Please. I need some time alone.
I have seen some horrors in my time. But if what is written in these damned documents is true, be brave, my boy.
I mean, he ain't gonna just start a fight with George Washington either. Motherfucker chopped down a fucking tree when he was little. And then told on himself. Like, you don't mess with somebody like that. I actually did pretty much the same fucking thing when I was little. My parents told me not to cross a specific road because it was, very busy. Like, very busy. And I did. And then I went straight home and told them, all excited like. Even though I knew I wasn't supposed to do it. I got in trouble. Really? What was that? What? Where? Whoa. Where? Where was that? No, I heard something. I heard a bing. Unless I'm going crazy. Am I going crazy? Right there. Where'd it go?
Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified
Oh.
down out of humility. Surprising for an entrance hall.
Yeah. I guess I should go back to bed. No, I do need to find some, like, more honey. Is there any honey? Is there any honey? See the immunity of the one affected in a choice. Affecting a die. Okay, you can carry. You cannot carry more than 5.
Devil's Thorn.
Interesting. Little buffs and shit that you can use temporarily. Why was that outlined? And then I run up to... Oh, it's just the way it looks. That way back to my place, right? So what then is this way?
Pound. Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
It is Napoleon. Okay. They gave him a couple inches, didn't they?
Monsieur Jacques Peru.
What was this golden elixir?
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Hmm. They allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skills. Oh, for real? Wait. At the start of each? That confuses me.
Decorum guide.
Oh, when you go to sleep and shit. Gotcha. Why didn't you just say that? Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
That's not the right way.
No, I know. I still want to go this way, though.
That's not the right way.
Cool.
That's not the right way.
Fine. Okay, then. Skirt. Oh, there. Is it too much in my face? That's not in my face at all. Awesome. You're welcome. I don't know if that helps at all. What dinged?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Godoy. Godoy. Godoy, Governor.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
Why are you always sneaking around outside of people's rooms?
Everything went well. There's no need to worry.
Which means...
The situation was more complex than it looked at first glance.
The what? The poor child was indeed being bullied by a thug, wasn't she?
Let's just say you didn't have a complete picture of the situation, Your Eminence. Maybe it's because it's harder to feel things when one is sheltered behind the door.
Now, listen to me, my son. I went in search of the servants.
You weren't able to find them, were you?
No, and they are going to hear from me. When you need them most, you simply can't find them.
Anyway, Miss Adams is safe. Everything's fine, so no need to lose any sleep over it.
I see. Thank you, my son. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the home?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
It would have been my pleasure, but I don't have it with me, Your Eminence.
Why is that?
You remember that I came here to meet my mother. Well, I still haven't found her, and it's beginning to worry me. Given the importance of your letter and not knowing where it all might lead me, I've hidden it. His Eminence wouldn't want me to take the slightest risk, would he?
Excellent initiative, my son.
But please tell me you haven't simply left it in your room, my son.
No.
Don't worry. It is perfectly safe and sound.
Certainly, but where?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to say. The walls have ears here, and I refuse to put any of these people in danger. Give me the name you wanted to add, and I'll pass it on to my mother.
Very well. You seem to know what you're doing.
Here is the name. Jean-Baptiste Joseph Goebel.
Huh?
Don't forget to give this name to your mother, or a good man will end up
But why
dead.
wouldn't it let me
Are you
pick
prepared
anything?
to trust me or not?
Of course, my son.
Have a good night.
He gave him a fake name. He was like, the walls have ears. Tell me the name. Well, the guy probably doesn't want the name.
Huh, that's me.
Whatever.
Exhausted. Better go to bed.
Okay.
I'll search my room tomorrow. Mother stayed here right before me. You never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I think he only hit her one more time, but yeah. That sucks. Alright, now I could have found out more about the men of my vision. I could have found out more about plans involving myself. I could have had a remarkable encounter. I'm sorry. Level 3, baby. Alright, next. Yeah. Alright, so how many more skill uses? 3. Ten points left before before level 3. Oh yeah. That's right. I went ahead and did that one and was going to come back for this one, wasn't I? And I have that exact amount of points. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
I tried earlier, but okay. Huh? Encyclopedia. Beep. I thought it was going to throw me into a movie. I can't inspect things. I can't even like be like, I can't look at it
Incredulity of Saint Thomas.
closely.
Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
Oh, I don't like it. It gives me the blah, you know, the brr.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind.
Nice.
Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
Bet you that guy ends up being the bad guy still somehow. I don't know. This is his
Writing material.
Nope. Stop. I already did this. I already clicked it. Leave it alone. More Devil's Thorn.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Condemned by the gods. Oh no, I don't want to read that one again.
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes. There's a circle around the lock.
It always does. Creaky ass place. Oh. He's got no penis.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice strong coffee though.
Wouldn't you? Oop, oop.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked.
Huh. Yeah, that's where I'd hide something.
The wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room. Not far from solving the puzzle, I must keep searching. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter.
Oh, I hear
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Oh, I have me own balcony. Poetry. Oh, is it joined like with everybody else?
Water. You say that if you drink this, it'll give you a real boost.
A real boost. Oh.
A priest's robe, crosses. Must be Piaggi's room.
I already knew that.
Here's something will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate. Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She must have used the writing materials. What if she used lemon juice instead? An old trick used to hide messages.
Or lime juice. Wasn't that the lime?
Invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
She used a lime, not a lemon. Heat it with fire. From underneath.
The message is illegible. I have to keep searching.
Oh, I've got to like find something, like an actual object to use on it.
Inferno by
Fuck me.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly. There's a circle around the lock here.
Fine. That should be like the next thing we spend points on, huh? Candlestick.
Ah, secret writing. Many people use this method for their secret correspondences. Light the flame and the ink appears.
Told ya. Choice already. Oh, okay. Take the candlestick. Did I just put in my pocket on fire?
Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
It does. If I'm not tall enough. Alright, so let's see. Inventory. Candlestick. Oop. Candles. Candle. Candle. Where did it go? Find something to reveal the hidden message. Yeah, I did. Oh, it's right here. If he pulls it out and it's already on fire. Burnish the page with a candle. Burnish? Is that
Ha! It's working.
That's, I gotta look up that word. I like that. If that's
Let's see
real.
what my mother wrote.